What is up, everybody? This is EnigmaCraft86 coming back at you on the Sleepless Night server, and Salka is on today. I hope I said your name right. And this is episode 18 for FoolCraft 3. I kind of just lost my whole trail of thought there. Anyways, the way we're going to start off today, it's a little different, I know. And we're going to go to the community to check on our store. I've done some updates. And wow, this place is really coming together quite well. I really need to get around and fixing all that. I wanted to name these things Groot. And, but yeah, you can't name tag them. Let's see if anybody's actually came by our shop here lately. Oops, empty hand, empty hand. No one's came for that. Nope. Nope. Oh. Ooh, we made $35. So do we have fives? I think that's fives. Yep. Ooh, we made 60 on this one. Let's not do pennies. We can go ahead and do tens. What did they all buy? Oh, they bought all my elven ones. What did they buy out of here? They bought little Groots. Okay. In a second, I'm going to go back to my base and show you how to do that. Alright? Be back in a moment. Alright, everybody, we're back. And I've had a few requests on explaining how this works, because it's a little interesting. I redid the whole system over here. Now you can notice I can actually see these the areas now. And the way it works is on one of my baubles, you can see it says has cosmetic override, mana seer and monocle. And that actually shows you whenever you look at something, even down to redstone, what the radius is and what the power is. Like right now, if you go over here and look, see in the middle of the screen that it says 9 right there. And the reason I put a comparator right here is because mana pools, whenever they get a certain amount of fluid in them, send out a signal. And it's all the way up to 15 if it's completely full. But since I don't want to have it completely full, I just sent it all the way over here to this logic gate. And the logic gate says if there is a redstone signal on, which one would that be? B, which is right here, then emit redstone signal. So it sends a signal to here, being attached to a redstone conduit that goes down and underneath and goes to this automatic precision dropper. And the reason it does that is so it doesn't overfill and these endo flames don't constantly run. And if you notice, there's a lot more crafters up here. I don't think I'm going to be working in here much longer because it's getting a little crowded. You have everything actually being automated, even down to the runes. This is just an experimental thing. So say I go in here and look up rune. Let's take one of the harder ones, envy. And all the things it has to do to craft it. Now, just hit start, and you notice you hear some noise in the background. Oh, my magnet's on. And you see it's actually started to automatically place everything. And I had to put all of these on blocking on the recipes just so it didn't try to send everything at once for like, because you have to use some of the other runes for crafting cases. And I also had to put filters on that so it only picks up the items that fall into the mana bowl. You don't want to accidentally pick up the charcoal over here or pick up something from over here. And look, see, it automatically made the stone, and here it goes again. And what it does is whenever this gets a signal to here, it's basically saying, hey, it's finished crafting. What it does is it sends a signal all the way up here and into the precision or automatic precision dropper, and it drops a piece of living stone onto the runic altar. You can see it if I sit here and stare at it for a second. This is a very interesting setup, and I automatically have charcoal being exported out there through my system, and we might do something a little bit different since I'm not using that syngas generator anymore. We might just go through there and do it that way. But once this gets done, you'll see this goes from 0 to 1, and it will send a signal up, drops the stone, and this has a wand of the forest in it, automatically pressing it. Now I even have this, the elven portal set up to automatically craft too. So if I go look at Botania and say I want 10 of these dragon stones, it has to take the 10 diamonds, make them into mana diamonds, and then take it and turn it into that. And this is very fast, so we're gonna have to go very quick. See, look at that. And then there we go. All this stuff is automated. That's how I'm making pretty much anything in Botania right now. I have almost everything automated, and even down to some of the plants. Like I don't want that one. Let's make another one of these. Kikamoris. Start. And it's gonna have to sit here and craft that part. I'm actually pretty proud of my system over here. I mean, this is very interesting. It's just going to take a second because this is a fairly long craft. But my mana stays at a constant level. And now I just need to automate the production of flowers. And I think that's about it. But I'm thinking of using this system I have right here out there, because I still want to kind of try and do that epic loot thing. I'm just going to have to look at it a little differently. And once it gets done, it should drop one down. There you go. And there it goes in there. And now watch this. See? There we go. Even down to the plants are automated. It's a little excessive, I know, but it's kind of cool. Oops, wrong thing. Yeah. So I thought that was an interesting little setup. But yeah. I'm trying to keep everything cleaned up. And I need to figure a way to fix this a little bit better. But until I do that, and this is the setup I have kind of, and I want to change this a little bit because these all have sparks on them. Oh, still not used to that thing. I think they have sparks on them, or maybe it's just this one that has a I might have taken the spark off, possibly. But yeah, I want to set that up for this whole system right here. And we're going to kind of guide it out and do the epic loot. So, I just wanted to give a quick tutorial. If you guys want a further one, I can go in further depth, but it's interesting, but it's not too complicated. Oh, yeah. I have to... Only thing I haven't done is the collection of these. That's why it's still sitting in there. There we go. So, on this episode, I don't even know where I'm going to go for this. That was kind of epic, and now I'm like, where am I going to go? Give me 1 second, guys, and I will come up with the plan. Alright? Alright, guys, I actually had a plan, and I forgot all about it. Because it's over here. Now, if you look, there is a few things. A very large drum of pink fluid. And I changed this out to a mob slaughter factory just for the time being, because I was kind of needing it to what do you call it, to get the what's this called, pink slime, and also byproduct is liquid meat, which I don't know what we're going to use liquid meat for. What we're really wanting was the pink slime. So let's go ahead and grab our mob crusher. And actually, no, we're not going to do the mob crusher. We're going to put that back up. And with that. But we do need to get a bucket. Take a bucket of pink slime. And we're going to put it right here. We don't really need the Enderman anymore. There we go. We got the Enderman taken care of. Oh. Dang it. Well, we're not going to need that. Come on. This normally takes some time to do, so. But we're not going to want to kill it. Not yet. Be back whenever it finally decides to. Ooh, I'm glowing. Haha, I am glowing. Apparently if you jump in it, you get glowing effect. Okay, nice to know. Be back in a minute, guys. Alright, everybody. Here he is. And there he is. Now we got a pink Pokeball looking thing. Alright. So, I don't know why this one hasn't gone in yet, but we're just going to dump this in here. put that back because we don't really need it right now. Now, what I was wanting to do is find my base first off.
I'm Mr. Meat
Oh.
Look at me!
Yeah, I don't want to accidentally press anything. I need to clean out my inventory. Oh, yeah, before I forget, we have 2 new awards, actually. Hunter Aluminum Loyalty Medal. So we can go ahead and put this one back up. We're going to have to get all these medals out eventually. Okay, what I was wanting to get is from was it Mob? Grinder Utilities. We want this, which shouldn't be too hard. 1, 2, 3. Let's just do that. We're going to want 6 swords. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Need a block of redstone. Should be no problem. And 2 more iron swords. And that should be it. There we go. We got the Mob Masher. Now I want the looting upgrade. Let's go ahead and make stack should work. I think you can only put in 10, so I kind of overdid that. Sharpness. Can we do those? Meh. That's fine for now. And we're going to need an collector. Want to do one of these. At actually additions, need, just make about 10 of those. No big deal. Since these can actually process through walls, that's the reason I want them. Now we got that. We got that. What else do we need? Oh, before I forget, let's get rid of the gravel and the stone. We need vector plates. We need a lot more vector plates. That should be enough. Oh, do I have that dark glass on me? I do. Okay, good. Actually, dark glass. Let's see. You got the regular dark glass and this, which could be made by... Okay, so let's grab some lapis. And let's throw it in the resonator, because I believe that's how you get those pink things. I forgot what they're called. Lunar reactive dust, yeah. So it's going to take a minute, guys. I'll come back, and whenever I got enough to make the glass I want. Alright, be back in a second. Alright, everybody, this should work enough. Okay, let's just make as much of this. Oh wow, that's a lot more than I thought. And we do like this. Kind of a weird ingot, but okay. Now we take these, what are these called? Moonstones. And we sit here and just surround it. Go ahead and put this in here and balance out the grid. There we go. Now, oh, it's already night. 1 second. Let me sleep. Alright. There we go. We're back. to here, and I want to use, here you are, Silken Touch. I should have gave me back, no it didn't. Anyways, okay, where's our vector plates? There we go. Now I want them to go this way. And right there. So let's just try and get all this done up on this side. And we're going to have to expand this thing out a little bit because of some of the other things I have planned. And we're going to need a lot of drops for this. Alright. Now, I think this will go right here. No. I want to move forward one more block. So I can probably put the range collector here. No, I don't want that either. Well, we'll put it there for a moment till we get the drill down. Okay. There we go. Now let's go ahead and pick this up. And we're going to set it right here. Now this ineffable glass, we're just going to put some of it down. And I think I have a builder's one on me right now, and I don't know why I'm not using it. Alright. Now this thing needs a redstone signal. So if I turn this off, it's not working. So if I'm gonna have to dig down a little bit. Okay, let's get in a bat form because we can hear everything. It's kind of spawning up there. And where's my wrench? Right there. Oh no. Nope. This might work for a minute. Alright, we might have to go with plan B on this one. Let's go ahead and just connect back up this wire. I don't know why. Oh. I don't need that there anymore. Alright. Now, do we have the stuff to make a lever? Do we have a lever? We don't. Oh, this is my failing. Alright, back. Out we go. In bat form. Now this should turn that thing on, right? this. And we put this to nothing. Flip the switch. Alright, so that is working. And is it pulling everything in? I don't know. Okay, so, yeah, that just happened. That's probably getting very annoying and loud. Shouldn't this be killing things? Yes, but it's not pulling anything in, so I might have to break that for a second. There we go. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna tinker with this for a second and figure out why it's not working. Alright, everybody. I think I figured out what the problem was. And it just was not extracting fast enough. So we're gonna go ahead. I got the mob smasher. And you notice I'm kind of crooked. That's what happens when you die, apparently. Okay, put that there. Put all this stuff in there. Now, I don't know if this is going to pull it out, but we're going to try. And let's see what side's that. The south side. We want the south side to be fluid. And we're going to put a drum right here. Now, let's go ahead and turn this back on. Should be moving. And that back off. And we're going to put down as items just in case. Oh yeah, that's killing them a lot faster and seems to be working pretty well. Now, I guess I could just sit here and split these up. There we go. And this should... Oops. Well... yeah. But it seems to be working. And look, we got liquid XP. We got 2 buckets. I wonder. Yeah, can't do anything with it right now. But let's go back to what I was originally wanting to do. This. Because I was needing something and that thing kind of annoyed me. Now, hopefully, they will go out. Maybe not. Let's go ahead and turn this thing on. I had a feeling that was going to happen. And let me go back to my base with me leaning sideways. Let's grab the rest of these vector plates. And I probably should turn that off. Okay. A little too short. Let's see if we can push them up. Get back over there. There we go. Nope. Wrong way. Let's go ahead and just place these down real quick. I was afraid that was going to happen, but I didn't know if it was, so live and learn. Okay, that should be big enough. Hey, we can actually fix this with stone now. Alright, let's go ahead and try this again. So hit the weirding gadget. Come on. Alright, that works. Look at that. I don't know which one's picking. Okay, there we go. We got the pink slimes. The bad thing is we didn't need a lot of them, but... Oh, lag spike. Let's go ahead and take that out, because we're not going to need any more than what we got. I have a feeling. There we go. Let's just go ahead and go back to our base. Still with me sideways. Let's see how much pink slime I actually got. 142. Didn't need that much. But what we can do with this is quite simply, okay, this right here. This is one thing I've been wanting to get, which is Stonework Factory. I think actually I have it on AutoCraft. Stonework Factory. Oh, it can AutoCraft it. This little thing is great because I don't have any power situated. Yeah, I got power over here. Let me in. Alright. Oops, not where I was wanting to put you. Alright, this thing can make cobblestone. Then you can furnace. Oh, wait. Wrong side. Then you can furnace it. And if you really want to, break it back down into cobblestone. Craft 2x2. But what I was wanting it for was that reason right there. Silicone. So I have not had a decent way of making silicone. And that's all I wanted it for. I mean, there's a lot of things you could do with this. But that is literally the only thing I wanted it for, was to make silicone for me. And we're probably going to wrap up today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And if you are new to my series or my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and see me getting attacked by giant pink slimes. Any comments, concerns, or anything else, put down in the comment section down below. And until next time, this is NimmerCraft86, and take it easy. Later from the Sleepless Night server. Bye, guys.